Greetings and welcome back, one and all, to the Cataclysm and, of course, to Isdar, who has been rather busy. He has gone around and he's dug shallow pits. Now, you have to dig a pit twice on the same tile to make it a deep pit. But we have a few things that we need to address. One, the observer may have noticed, Isdar is very cold, and this has been becoming a little bit more of a problem over time. As you can see, the values are very, very low generally for his warmth. So it's coming up towards autumn now, I guess. I forget how many days are in each season, but clearly Isdar needs his long underwear back. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that first. So long, there we are. That is all we need. We'll take this and that. We'll wear both of them. There we go, and this as well. Now I obviously need to quickly go through this and readjust them. The long underwear will obviously go at the very bottom of everything, and there we go. Now that, unfortunately, it's a little bit too warm. It's going to bring the legs and the torso up just a little bit too much. I could lose the cargo shorts, I suppose. I would hate to, though. Maybe I'm going to have to, though. I guess the cargo shorts could be gone. As for the torso, let's have a quick look. What can we lose here? We need just a tiny bit of warmth gone. It might be worth letting him just be warm like that, because that's pulled the other values up to a reasonable amount, and it is going to continue getting cold, so we'll leave it like that for now. Now, you may have noticed in my inventory 13 leather patches. Well done if you did, actually. What we're going to be using these for is something very special. Now, with the increase in fabrication, I've learned to make new things. Namely, I can now make, where are you, my lovely, a longbow. I need 2 long strings, 200 thread, 200 sinews, or whatever. I might be able to get those back from my short bow, because disassembling it may give 2 long strings. If not, I'm sure I can find curtains that will allow me to do that. Ammo-wise, we can make some really nice ammo. Now, we can make metal arrows, just flat-out metal arrows. Actually, let's go back to the arrows here. It's a little easier to see, but we can make... Where are you? Metal arrows. Oh, I probably need to be near the book, which has all of this information in it, unfortunately. But we can make metal arrows at this point, which is extremely nice. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and make some heavy wooden arrows to fill up, specifically. If we type this in and go to quiver, a large quiver, we'll be able to hold 60 different arrows. Well, rather 60 of the same arrow, really. But I see no reason not to make this before we go out to cut down some trees. So there we go. Use, scrap metal, please. There we are. Fantastic. Wear the large quiver. Now we want to apply our regular quiver, J, and unload it. No? Is that not going to work? Oh, missing item. Oh, that's not so good. Maybe I need to activate it. Ah, there we are. Empty quiver. Now, drop that reinforced quiver over here. There we go. Now, if we can get the bone needle, then we should be able to refit that for us. Now, I do like having you guys around whenever I'm doing a lot of crafting. I know some people don't like it as much, and that will be the case with any game, really. There will be some people who don't like the larger building sections on anything, and crafting is more or less just building, really. But I really enjoy watching things when I watch other people's Let's Plays as they slowly bring everything together that they've been working towards. So I wouldn't want to deny anyone that who, like me, enjoys watching that kind of thing. Now, we are going to want heavy wooden arrow shafts. We are going to want a batch of them. Yeah, let's go for 4. That should be good. Go ahead. Now, hopefully, we're going to be able to get the long string easily enough. There we are. Let's do exactly the same now for fletching. Again, a batch. We're going to want 4. We're not going to quite be able to... Oh, damn it. We're not going to be able to quite make... Ooh, plastic bag. Go for the plastic bags. All of the items that we want to fill the quiver. Not quite, but for the most part, we should be okay. Finally, the arrowheads. Now, again, we want to make a batch, and we can only make 4 of these. That's fine. We'll make it out of chunks of steel. Hopefully that goes through okay. Yes, it did. Wonderful. All that remains now is a heavy wooden arrow. A batch of 4, please. Now, this is where it'll fail. No, wow, okay. I'm actually remarkably impressed. Remarkably impressed. I want to drop J, the large quiver, please. No? There we go. What did I drop before then? I must have dropped something. You drop your wooden needle, craft heavy wooden arrow shaft. No, I just dropped the wooden needle. Okay, then that's fine. And let's go into K, activate it. We want the heavy wooden arrows in there, please. Ah, that is most awesome. Now, if we can, disassemble the short bow. Yes, please, 2 large strings. Task too simple to train us. Disassemble the short bow into its components. What did we get? Yes, that is fantastic. Now we can possibly make the longbow. Let's have a look. Yes, we can. Ah, this is going to be grand. Don't fail. Ah, fantastic. We've now got a longbow. Now, a longbow is significantly better than the short bow. In fact, I'll be able to show, compare them for you a little bit better from in here. If we have a look at the longbow, it has a damage of 7 and a range of 20, dispersion of 18, reload of 80. But the short bow, damage of 3, dispersion of 14, range of 6. Significantly less range, over half less damage, and a bit better on the dispersion and reload speed, but that's to be expected, really. We are now ready, I think, for us to go out and possibly find ourselves some trees. So we're going to need an axe for this, so let's grab our reinforced axe as well. Now, what in our... it's just some nails. We don't really care for those, I don't think. Let's reset that. There we go. Move them all across. And we're ready to set off, I think. We are, generally speaking, okay for heat and everything else. Oh, what have I spotted? I've spotted a skeleton. Oh, that's fine. I don't worry too much about skeletons. I close that behind me. You know what? Let's try this out. Let's stop dragging this, wield our longbow, and let's see. I can actually shoot it from all the way over here. That is genuinely amazing. Okay, fire. Okay, didn't hit it. That's fine. And didn't hit that one. I guess over this sort of distance it is going to be hard, but at the very least, I'm going to be training up my skill here. 34 damage with that. That was not bad. And archery is going to be going up all the while. In fact, let's check on our archery. Fabrication is currently at 5, that's nice. Archery is 3 and 76, and marksmanship is 3 and 69%. That's fine. Let's continue the shots. Critical again, 40 damage. There we go, and he's down. Can we hit the other one? No, we can't. That's fine. Let's just move up here. Butcher the corpse. Oh, wow, he got really close really fast. Now, this takes about 100 turns to... fire, so once they get that close, I'd rather wait for them and then just wallop them a couple of times with my machete. It's probably going to be the much better option there. Right, let's grab you. We're going to have to pick up everything as we go. One of them is scratched. That is a bit of a shame. So many to pick up. I wish the... Well, actually, I should be able to set up the auto pick up options. You can set, in most roguelikes, in fact, a bunch of items that your character will automatically try to pick up when he moves over them. I should really consider adding arrows to that. Cut purse, that's very good. That'll replace some of the... Torn Linux t-shirt. I'm taking that. That'll replace some of the leather that I've lost by making the quiver. Let's also have a look at there. Wow, 81 portions of water. No, don't take it down. What about this one? 95. That's fantastic. We are never going to want for water again. Right, let's grab you and be back on our way. Now, where's the nearest tree. Just over here, actually. Not very far away at all. That's wonderful. Let's go back into safe mode so that we, don't have that happen to us. Where is it? To the north. Not too worried about it then. Right. Let's go for the larger trees. Should be a little bit better to chop down. We will park our cart about there. That way I can access both of them. Now, what we want to do is chop down a tree. And I would like this tree. You see a giant worm approaching. Yes. Stop construction. Approaching? You mean you see a giant worm there? Yes? Because that's what's happened. Bloody hell. Okay, well, I'll just hack it down if I can. Split into two. That's one down. Wow. Is that... Seriously? You are a beast these days. Lots of meat. Oh, did I not have my steak knife? Because the last time... Oh, no, there is raw hide there. Oh, that's okay then. You know what? Why am I picking all of this up? I've got my cart right there. Let's leave that on the floor. And drop all of this meat. In fact, leather patches as well. Why am I carrying that around? Silly me. Let's drop these things in there. Yeah, that's all okay. And then grab everything from up there as well. Move all of that across. We'll have to cure the raw hide sooner rather than later. But back to chopping down trees. Tamp ground. Oh, it's where the giant worm has been displacing all of the soil. Right, is that it? What? Did the tree literally just fall down? I think it did. I think the tree literally just fell. I wasn't expecting that at all. Is the game calculating where it's going? Oh, that is actually remarkably glorious. I am very, very amused by that. But that is great. Right, okay, let's drag this up. And then, let's have a look on our construction skill. Construction is still 112%. That's not so great. And what I would like to do is chop these tree trunks into logs. I would have liked to have been able to go to that, but we can't do that yet. Let's just go ahead with this and just start work on the tree trunks. It's going to take a little bit, but I want to do at least one or two on camera so that we know what's going to happen. Wow, my torso is actually a little bit damaged. Did I really scratch the torso that hard? My goodness. Right, so that's one. And we'll grab this one as well. Now, let's have a look at construction. Right, construction is now going up. Thank goodness there's something that'll actually bring that up. Right, well, I'm going to have Isda out here chopping down trees, possibly killing worms and any skeletons that wander his way. And when you return, hopefully we'll be heading back with freshly gained level 2 in construction. So see you soon. And here we are, finally returning victorious in our war against the trees. We also managed to pick up some rocks. And here we are as well. Construction level 2. Hurrah! That is very, very good. I'm a little bit thirsty, so I'll drink some clean water. Now, this is where it's going to get good. There's quite a lot of light up there. It must be lights on. We are going to need to build a stone fireplace. So, right, we're going to need some tools. I apparently do not have my hammer on me, which is a bit of a shame. We have quite a lot of items in the wheelbarrow. We've got 16 logs. Each one of those is enormous. I'm not sure what we could do. Could we actually make a 2x4? Let's have a quick look. Log. Does this get used in anything? A pair of wooden clogs. Wow. Let's go for 2. We can make it with a heavy stick. Okay, 1 tool with a wood sawing of 2 or more. Plank of wood makes decent melee weapon and can be used to board up windows, doors and windows if you have a hammer and nails. Is there anything I can do with a log though? That is the question. In fact, let me get one of the logs. Oh my lord, it's so heavy. Yes. Yes, drop it. Let's apply our wood saw to the log. You cut the log into planks. Ah, fantastic. See? Logic. Never give up on logic. Right, wonderful. Okay, I'm fairly certain I did drop something, though. Did I not? It must be on the floor there. No, apparently not. Well, I've no idea where we put our machete then. Reinforced earplugs, teapot. That's not good. I'm fairly certain I dropped my machete. Wielding log. No, I really have no idea. Oh, get items on the ground. There we are. Oh, there's a rock on the floor. Is that the only item on the floor? No, there we are. Phew. I was getting panicked there. I don't want to lose my awesome reinforced machete. Damn it. Right, let's go ahead and drop down these rocks then. We've got a bunch of rocks. We've got some splintered wood that we can use as kindling, I suppose, which should not go amiss. We'll also make sure that heavy wooden arrow gets put in here. Activate, store more arrows. There we go. Right, we are going to need my hammer and various other components and tools in order to get all this done. So, we want... all of my good stuff is reinforced. So I can just have a look in the tools. There we go. That makes that so much easier. My lord, I didn't even think of that, but that's fantastic. Right, Izdar's actually getting a bit tired, but it's going to be a little while before he can go ahead and sleep. On a bed, at the very least. I mean, he can sleep at any time, but it's just not as comfortable. We have brought along a lot of the blankets, though, which I'm pretty happy with. But I'm just going to clear out this space, hopefully, so we can build our stone fireplace. I have no idea how big the stone fireplace is, though. Is it going to be a large construction, I wonder? Or is it going to be a regular-sized construction? Because if it is, I could put it in the corner there, or down here maybe, or maybe right in the middle. I guess that wouldn't be a bad thing. I don't know. Having the fireplace as an island might be a bit weird. Right. Okay, well, we clearly need the rocks. So, first and foremost, let's grab this. Let's move all of the logs out of it. Across there. There we go. Actually, now we need to move all of the stones. Rock, rather. Oh, there we go. Across there. Really? There we go. That's what we need. Now, let's come down here. And there. Now, I'm thinking we'll place it here or... well... I guess this would be better for a bookcase, really. We'll place it in the very corner there, then. Yeah, we could either have a wood stove or a large fireplace, which is the question. I could just smash this down and build a stone wall there eventually, and that would solve the problem neatly, but for now, I think I will put it in the corner. Okay, let's have a look. We need a stone fireplace. Time to complete 40 minutes. 1 tool with hammering 2 or more, 1 tool with digging 2 or more, and 40 rocks. Very well. Can we place it there? You cannot build there. Why not? What kind of nonsense is this? Oh, rock floor. Drat. However, I believe there is a way to correct that. If we grab this and pull it, does it make a regular floor underneath? I'm not sure. I believe they used to. What on earth am I doing there? Grab. Let's move it over there. No. Well, drat. I was really looking forward to building a fireplace. But it looks like we can't because we need somewhere we can dig. I mean, that does make sense, in fairness to it. I guess it is going to have to be a wood stove, which means level 5 in construction, which means we're not going to be getting there anytime soon, because getting to level 5 in construction, I think, is really only going to be possible with a book. On the topic of books, though, we do want some bookcases, so I'm going to go ahead and build 2 of those. We'll just get them in here, and then I can have my cookbooks here as well. Cannot... oh, wait. Is it perhaps because there are things there? Is that the only reason I can't do it? Because I know I can build a bookcase on these types of floors. Oh, please tell me that was the only reason. I should really investigate things more thoroughly. I'm building something! Fantastic! I really should investigate things more thoroughly when I get an error message. My lord. But there we are. I believe... Have we... It is a fireplace. It is empty. Is that all we need to do to build a fireplace? Let's go and have a quick look. Yes, there's only one level to it. Thing is, I fancy a fireplace probably will still spew out smoke. We'll have to see. Let's grab this burnt log. We can finally give it a resting place. No, don't grab that yet. Drop my machete. There we go. Then grab the burnt log, and then drop it in here. Now this is the question. Is this going to create a load of smoke? I'm just passing time. No, it does not. Oh, that's fantastic. We have success. Ah, success feels good. We'll also build a bunch of bookcases as well. Just because we can, you know, and I want to make this place more of a home and less of a camp. There we go. And we'll have another one as well. So number 1, just down there. We should have plenty of 2x4s and nails nearby. Ah, this is glorious. I'll also take my machete back as well. Well, I'm very, very happy. Are there any other things I can build? Chairs. I could make a table and chair, maybe, you know. Isdar could have a little dining area. Well, wouldn't that be grand, Isdar? You could actually return to civilization. You could have a dining room and chair. You could sit down and eat your meals. We can maybe build a cupboard over there. Ah, I'm liking this. All right, let's go and get those 2x4s because I fancy we need a lot more than we have. We'll take all of these. Thank you. And I'll remove the filter there. Ah, this is absolutely grand. All right, we'll leave that there. I would like to construct a table. Ah, now I've begun constructing a home. This is all I'm going to be doing for a little while. This is important stuff, you know. And a chair right next to it. What? Oh, I'm tired. No, sleep can wait. Ah, damn it, but fire went out. I was just about to cook stuff. But there we go. We actually have a table and chair, and I guess I shouldn't leave my wheelbarrow just sat there, should I? Let's bring this all the way in. There we go. I'll make a much larger room in there when I've cleared out all of the pews there, so that we can sit down properly. But this is absolutely beautiful that I've got a little fireplace, some book stands. Isdar is happy. I am happy. I am happy. Thus Isdar is happy. I think that's how it works. We'll take cooking on a bit. Oh well, maybe I won't. Okay, I'll move the books off camera. But for now, Isdar is bloody knackered, but is no longer hungry, which is always good. But Isdar is going to sleep in the corner here, next to his slowly civilizing area. His area which is returning to civilization in small, tiny baby steps. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you will be joining me for the next, where I probably will have done a bit of work off camera to get everything set up. But yes, Isdar's doing fairly well for himself. I'll probably cook the meat that he's had and get a little bit more to drink. Then probably go on a scavenging hunt, honestly. Let's see if we can't find a library in this town somewhere. But that is it for me. I do hope you've enjoyed once again, and I hope you will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.